Hey, this is Frugalizing Your Lifestyle. Sorry, I just had some notes. I'm trying to fix them up real quick. Alright, yeah, let's just get right into it. Why do you think kids think it's okay, or even why do they touch the bottom of their shoe? Like, why do they do that? Why do they think it's okay? Like, hold on. That is so gross. That is like really disgusting. Well, let's just make this story short. Okay, we're running up the street in the car, and I look back, and she's back there touching the bottom of her shoe. I lost it. Like, haven't you told your kids something so bizarre, like it's gonna be bizarre, but you know they're gonna be looking at you like crazy? But hey, I was like, do you know that poop and pee and throw up is literally all over these streets, and here you are running your fingers across the bottom of your shoe? Like, and I told her that, and she stops and was like, I'm like, yeah, got her. Have to let her know. Have to paint the picture in her head and let her know that that's not acceptable. That's disgusting. Now, the topic of the day is going to be shoes, on and off. On or off in your house. That's what we're going to be talking about. Let's get to that. When you enter inside your house, do you take your shoes, off? Do you keep them on? What do you do? This is what we're talking about. Yes, this is a discussion. People always look at me like, really? Are we talking about? Yes, this is what we're gonna do today. Like, I really wish sometimes I could just walk around my house with with shoes on, but I can't. I won't. I'm not gonna do it. Ever since baby girl was little, we danced, we played, we did arts and crafts. We pretty much did a lot of things, her crawling, everything. We started from the ground up. We started, and ever since then, I'm like, the floor is disgusting. It's floor. It's disgusting. I cannot do this anymore. So ever since then, I just don't even do it. I mop the house twice a week just because I want to keep it clean, and it's still not even clean enough for me, even in that. So whenever you visit your grandparents' house, okay, and they got up really early, right, like 6 a.m. early. That's a joke. They got you, they got you up, got you fully dressed, ready for the day. Okay, I'm just like that, but just with socks or house shoes. Whenever we wake up, I need you to put some socks on your feet or some house shoes. I can't deal with it because I don't know where the last time we didn't spill something or whatever and got lazy and left it there. I'm just looking out for you. That's it. That's it. But for me, I just don't feel comfortable walking around in anyone's house, my house, without either some socks on or some slippers or whatever the case might be. Don't ever be embarrassed by your clean ways or just the way that you get down in your own home. Don't get embarrassed for that. So the thing is, so how do you ask your guests to take off their shoes or, when they enter in the house? So just be polite and just tell them, hey, can you take your shoes off? You don't have to tell them a reason. It's just really, that's it. Just be polite and just offer them socks or something like that. They'll understand. When people invite me to their house, do you take off your shoes? Yes, I take off my shoes. I ask them first, hey, do you want me to take my shoes off? And it's really simple, yes or no. They may tell me, and sometimes I just take off my shoes out of just plain habit. It's just respect them, because you don't know. So you don't have to just go in and start taking off your shoes, your jacket, and stuff like that. What I'm saying is, it's just a habit to do that. Even ask them if they want me to take my shoes off, just because I don't know how their house is ran. So. And if I do, I sit in one corner, make sure I ain't treading all over the place. Because you just don't know. You just really don't know. And people always ask me, well, why don't you get a doormat? Why? I'm wasting money for one. The doormat is really not taking enough stuff off your shoes in the first place. You're just swiping some of it off. What about the gunk that's already been on there? Okay, I'm talking about the bottom of your shoes. It's already been there. You just bring that back in the house. It makes no sense to even do that. So just take off your shoes at the front door. Just a bunch of all those germs on your shoes. Okay, I'm just saying. It's a bunch of, I could even mention the name. The name is so big I can't even pronounce it. But it's a bunch of stuff that people can track through your house. And it's easier if you just tell them to take your shoes off. There might be individuals who do mind taking their shoes off. Like, no, I'm going to keep them on. There's some people that is like that. That's true. But then again, like, they may have a hole in their sock. A hole in their sock. The fact that they don't want to, like, say they're potty trained or something, whatever the case may be. someone has some bad aim or something, that's pee in the bathroom, they may be thinking about that, so they don't want to, you know, step in there with their socks. And I understand that. There may be those ones also with their feet are going to be cold. Now they sitting on the couch with their feet all curled up trying to keep their feet warm because you didn't tell them to take off their shoes. I get it that there's all type of understanding about this topic. You know, some people don't want to take their shoes off, and I get that. But all I'm saying is I would like to keep my family as healthy as possible. You know, if you can just accept that one little thing for me about my respect in my house, just do that much for me. And I'm not trying to keep my house, you know, as white as a MacBook, but hey, I dang near try. Really, I do. Now, the least I can do is if I'm planning some guests to come over or anything like that, I can let you know ahead of time that, hey, I do ask to take, you know, your shoes off in the house. So either I can pre-warn you already know, I can offer some socks to you or some slippers or something like that. So we are on the same page. You're not getting offended. You're not looking at me like I'm crazy, like I didn't learn a new Chinese rule or something like that. It's just the fact that I want to be comfortable in my own home, and I don't want to be worried about your fungus feet moving around with the bottom of your shoes. Not the fungus feet, but you know what I'm saying, the bottom of your shoes, trotting around the house and stuff. I want to feel comfortable, so respect people that have that rule in their home. Alright, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to this channel, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to comment below about this topic. Later.